Hello lovers, welcome to a very special 18 plus reading. It's Dominique from Lunar Tarot, and today we're talking about what are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards you and what are their hidden desires for you, okay? In front of me I have three piles. Pile number one, which is the chemistry card with the rose quartz crystal. Pile two, romantic feelings with the green Aventurine. And pile three, passion with the Carnelian crystal. While you're choosing, I'll let you know that I do have the OG reading today. That is a bonus reading at the end of the video for my subscribers, my OGs. It's going to be all about what's the spiritual purpose behind this connection and how is this connection linked to your personal evolution and self-worth. Super excited to get into that portion as well. I'd like to become subscribed so you can get in on that portion of the reading. Anyway, now I'll go ahead and let you choose cards for a while longer without any distractions, and I will see you at your timestamp. Hello, pod number one, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this chemistry card or the rose quartz crystal, this one is for you. We're talking all about what are their sexual thoughts and fantasies about you. Now, we're going to start off with kind of the calibration portion where I find out what this person is kind of thinking and feeling towards you. If that sounds about right, sounds like your situation, then you're clear to go into the sexual fantasies part of the reading. We're also going to be getting some channeled dice messages from this person, all about what they think your best physical traits are. So be sure to stick around for that too at the end. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get into it. Divine Source, what is this person's current thoughts and feelings for pile number one? Interesting, we have the Five of Cups. What is this person's current thoughts and feelings for those choosing pile number one? Queen of Wands. I'm actually going to take all the cards upright today. Eight of Pentacles. Their current thoughts and feelings. Seven of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, interesting. This person has strong feelings towards you. I can see with the Devil card that's kind of flipped up inside the deck that they're developing a little bit of an obsession with you, okay? Oh, wow. We have the Devil and the Lovers that's underneath the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person has very strong emotions and a strong magnetic pull towards you. It makes sense because you chose the chemistry card. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. This person may feel somewhat disappointed by the connection right now, or they can want, there are a couple different things picking up on. They can want to be closer to you and they feel like that's not happening as quickly as they may want, and so that's a little bit disappointing. They could have quite a busy schedule, or you could, and that could be keeping you two apart at the moment, and that is a disappointment to this person. They could have messed up in the connection in some way, and that could be some kind of disappointment. I'm getting a variety of circumstances. I'm getting that for the most of you, it's a connection that's going pretty well, decently smoothly, but there's some kind of point of resistance that this person wants to overcome with you. It's almost like a point of tension that they want to resolve, whether it be like scheduling or some kind of miscommunication. With the Queen of Wands, they find you to be highly attractive. This is the hottest queen in the deck, okay? So they're very sexy, hot, creative, a go-getter, highly passionate, and also intuitive. Picking that up with the cat that she has here, that black cat. This person kind of feels like you could stare into their soul or that you have a gaze that's very piercing, all right? They can feel like the way that you style yourself. I'm also picking up on the hair as well. They could like your hair, the way that you style your hair. With the Eight of Pentacles being the center of this reading, this person wants to work on this connection. They see potential here and they're wanting to realize it, but they're also not wanting to scare you away or move too quickly. They want everything to kind of happen at a steady pace, not slowly, but at a steady pace. I feel like they're still kind of waiting for the fruits of their labor to show up. Not that not in a transactional way, but they're hoping that eventually you feel comfortable enough to like open up to them more or be closer with them or go to the next step with them. This feels like a connection where you two maybe are not in a not in a relationship yet, okay? If you are, that's okay. Keep watching. But I feel like for the most part, most people here are not in a relationship with this person yet, but they see you as a potential partner, all right? The Queen of Pentacles to me is my girlfriend card. So at the end of the day, the last card, they see you as their potential girlfriend, potential partner, all right? They just see you as, you know, that person for them. That really could be that person. They're low-key claiming you in their mind. Okay, if this person already is your partner, then they feel like they want to get even closer to you, but their scheduling may make that kind of difficult. Okay, let's see what else we have here. At the top of the deck, when I was shuffling in your guys' energy, you did get Casanova, easily attracts attention, and main character. Wow, guys, right underneath that is freaky deaky. This person wants to do kinky things with you. Maybe you and this person have actually talked about what you'd like to do in the bedroom together. This person feels like you get a lot of attention for your looks, all right? I'm getting the feeling like they want to make sure that they keep up with their own looks so they continue to have your attention, okay? This person really likes your playful side. To them, you're very playful and flirtatious. You almost even have like an innocent kind of banter, all right? Are you thinking about me? I need to know that you still care. It's kind of funny. I feel like you make it decently obvious to this person that you still care, but they really enjoy your validation is what I'm hearing, okay? They enjoy when you care for them, and they enjoy your attention a lot. What else do we have here? I'm committed to making this work is coming up. Yeah, this person is definitely dead set on you right now. They find you very attractive. They find you way more attractive than the other people in your town or city. This person could feel like you actually have haters in your town or city, or people who wish that they could be like you, all right? And they've noticed that. Oh, we also have you can do better than me. Okay, teensy bit of insecurity coming through from this person, or maybe it's just humility, all right? Maybe it's just humility. Let's see what else we have. Oh yeah, great sense of styles is coming up. Attractive physique, alluring energy, invokes nervousness. You make this person slightly nervous. They feel like you have a great sense of style, a very attractive physique. All right. What else do we have here? This will be the last deck that we use. The last deck that we tap into their feelings for you, and then we're going to go into the fantasies. Okay. Their desire for you is becoming uncontrollable. Yeah, this person is a little sexually frustrated. I guess you could put it that way. Like they're really wanting to get with you and kind of do it soon. I'm not sure if you two have done the do yet, but if you have or if you haven't, it doesn't quite matter. Like this person is just craving you right now, okay? How does this person currently feel? The clothes you wear are always so flattering. Again, it's a great sense of style. They love the clothes that you wear. I'm picking up that like they get extra attracted to you when you dress up. You know what I mean? They understand your perspective more deeply now. So you and this person, you've been talking for a while, and they feel like they understand you at a deeper level. I'm picking up that that's also what makes them want to be more intimate with you, is because they really care for you and understand you. You are incredibly creative, so that's confirmation. We already had that with the Queen of Wands, that you're creative and a go-getter. How else do they feel? They can't stop thinking about you. Ooh, okay, I love it. Guys, let's go ahead and get into these more sexual cards now. If this sounds like you and your person, then you already know what it is. Let's go ahead and start with, what are their sexual thoughts towards you? Divine Source, what is this person's sexual thoughts and feelings for the viewer? Now, I'm going to have to cover a lot of things, so if you see a ton of crystals on the board, you know what it is. Two of Cups coming out first. Very strong start. What is this person's sexual thoughts and feelings towards the viewer? The Knight of Wands. What is this person's sexual thoughts and feelings towards the viewer? Okay, gotta cover that for sure. We have the Page of Swords. I haven't used these cards in such a long time. Okay. We have the Hierophant. I can leave that one be. What is this person's sexual thoughts and feelings towards the viewer? 10 of Cups. Wow. One last one. Their sexual thoughts and feelings towards the viewer. Queen of Swords. Let me tell you, this person's a romantic. Highly, highly romantic. And you are definitely the apple of their eye right now. All right. They see you as a person they really want to be with. When I split the deck, they also have the 10 of Pentacles as well. This person sees you, I would say, as endgame. You know, like they want to be in a relationship with you. I'm really sure about that. And you guys know me. I don't really see things unless I'm sure. I need to be convinced by the cards, you know? And that's definitely what I'm picking up here. 2 of Cups tells me that as well. Their fantasies with you is to be very loving and romantic and to convince you of their passion and desire for you. Okay. They fantasize about kissing you, hugging you, being close, playing in your hair, getting on top of you, just like really feeling your body heat with theirs. There's a little bit here about being outdoors. This person could like nature, or you could. They fantasize about taking you on a picnic and having you right there, or hiking in the woods with you, or going to a beach, okay, and having like intimate times at these locations as well. Okay, again, I'm picking up on the hair really heavily. This person loves your hair. This person also loves your lips, okay? And there's a lot to say when it comes to your body. They feel like your body is absolutely banging. And again, this person's a huge romantic. They have a lot of passion for you that they haven't exactly shown you everything of yet. I feel like you actually drive this person kind of crazy, but they don't let you know that. You drive this person crazy sensually. Absolutely. They do fantasize about you when you're away. They think about your chest, and it really doesn't matter the size. I'm feeling like a lot of you have pretty full breasts, if you have breasts, you know, pretty full, possibly. I can't tell the shape. Some of you guys may have like more of a natural like droop, like a teardrop shape to your chest, and some of you may have like a more upright chest. This person just loves the way that your chest looks. They love staring at your décolletage or cleavage. They also love the way that your back curves into your bum. All right, they feel like you have a very curvy body in those particular places. They love when you let them like kind of take control with you, or like when you really trust them. They feel like your trust is such a gift, and they hope to be able to earn more so they can do more things with you, things that you'd be comfortable with. Okay, this person likes to gawk at your bum. Okay, they feel like your bum is really, really hot, really gorgeous. They feel like the way that you stand is also really hot. Random, I know, but the way that you stand, the way that you lean on things. Say that you're standing at a bar, right, and you're leaning at the bar. They're checking out your posture. They're checking out the curve of your back. The person loves your legs as well. Your legs are highly attracted to them. They find themselves just like gawking at you. I'm also picking up that this person, like, they like to be in the gym, or they're thinking about like working out more so they can keep up with you. All right. They want to be hot to keep up with you. That's what they think. All right. With the Hierophant here, this person wants commitment. No lie. I can see that with the 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, the Hierophant, and then before, like I said, we had the 10 of Pentacles as well. All right, these are all cards about higher commitment, deeper relationships, long-lasting relationships, all of them. So that's what I mean by the cards need to convince me. I'm not going to say anything until I feel sure. This person definitely wants a commitment with you. All right. And if you're already this person's partner, they see you guys going to the next level. All right. If you're this person's girlfriend, they see you two possibly getting engaged one day. They see you two, you know, going all the way, getting married. Like, they really feel a deep long-term connection to you. This kind of, to them rather, this connection kind of feels like family. You feel a little bit like family to them, and they want to keep having that. I'm also seeing that this person doesn't really have eyes for anybody else but you. All right, there are these 2 women at this person's feet. Maybe I should cover this. Maybe I should cover them. There are these 2 women at this person's feet. And this person's not even looking at them. They're just looking straight ahead. I bet this person is only looking straight ahead at you. Okay, they only want you. And this person could actually be desired by others, but they just don't care at all. Actually, they feel like they would do most anything for you. Part of their sexual fantasies is giving you pleasure, doing things that you would enjoy. And they're really concerned with consent is also what I'm picking up on. They're really concerned with consent. They want to just make sure that they hear you and know what you like, and they just want to do whatever you like. Say this person is like running off to go get another fig or whatever this woman is asking for. That's the vibe here. Like whatever you beck and call for, they are running. You jump, this person's like, how high? They really want you to know that. And this person, they may act a little bit like nonchalant, but that's really how they feel. They still want to do anything that you want because they see you as that end game. All right. With the Queen of Swords, they like your communication style. They really want to hear you moan in the bedroom. They want to hear what your bedroom sounds are like, what your voice sounds like, especially when you're taken by surprise or like a little bit off guard, and what that sounds like in the bedroom. Like they're very curious about that. They like when you wear things like stockings or thigh highs, leggings, tights. Okay, especially I'm getting leggings, especially with the scrunch in the bum. You guys know what type I'm talking about, all right? For my guys out there, it's a person could like when you wear shorts, like the cutoff shorts that guys wear, like exercise shorts, okay? Picking up on that as well. A lot of ladies here though, mostly feminine energy I'm picking up on. This person likes when you wear your hair in updos and then you have a few tendrils like in front of your face, frame your face. Very, very attractive. Yeah, this person, like they're just open to whatever you want to do. All right. They're very open. All right, let's go ahead and check out the Divine Masculine Beast Unleashed deck. I'm gonna have enough crystals on the board, y'all, because this deck is spicy. Let's go ahead and see. I might have to censor myself. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 1? Oh my Lord. This one says, I will blank the X out of you. So this person wants you to forget about your ex. Bye. They want you to forget about your ex. I'm your next. Oh my goodness. I will F the X out of you. Okay. What are their sexual fantasies and thoughts towards you? Yeah, they want you to completely forget about whoever was before. It's all about you. I think I can leave this one here. You're the one I get off to. So they think about you. I have underneath here, my hunger for you is all I'm focused on. Exactly. They don't care about anybody else. All right. What are their sexual thoughts towards you? What are their fantasies towards you? Only you can satisfy my depraved hunger. What did I just say, guys? I'm telling you, only you can satisfy this person. They are not interested in anyone else. They only want you. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards the viewer? I think I can leave this here. Show me how you pleasure yourself. YouTube's gonna have a field day with this one. Okay, let's see if it gets flagged. I don't know. Hopefully not. Yeah, they're very curious about that. Again, they want to know what noises you make. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards you? Okay, let's censor this one. I can't wait to wake up and do you first thing in the morning. I can't wait to wake up and do you first thing in the morning. Let's get another row. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards you? I want to make tantric love all night long. So yeah, love all night long. Okay, great. Let's still see everything. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies? I love watching your lips move as you talk. Yeah, confirmation. We did get that earlier that they like your lips. That was just an intuitive message, so I love that it came out in the cards. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 1? Their person. They also want to see your lips around them, you know, giving and receiving. I can't spell it out quite for you guys, but I think you know what I mean by that. Like they want to see your lips. Okay. I am indeed running out of crystals. I worship your body. I worship your body. You could probably guess the word that was blanked out there. I worship your body. So they think your body is absolutely banging. Like I said, think your body is banging. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies? Your scent excites me so damn bad. So I think that you smell amazing. I plan on devouring you soon. This person, yeah, they want to have it with you soon. All right. They're a little sexually frustrated. I'm picking up on that. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Staring at your photos turns me on. So if they can't have you, they do look at your photos, okay? You also have, I do feel the intense sexual chemistry. Ooh. Yeah, I just feel like no one that they've been with ever makes them feel like this. I'm also hearing second puberty, okay? So this person, it's almost like you've launched them into a second puberty. Like the way that they feel towards you, it's just a lot. So we're going to go ahead and get into these channel dice messages I have. What are you known for in your best physical traits? We're going to start with the left, okay? What are you known for? And we're just going to go and say, what does the person like most about you? Now, this is going to be more so personality things, and then physical traits would be your body, all right? All right, Divine Source. What is this person's favorite aspects of pile number 1, their person of interest? Okay, we have 1, which is also 2. Independent, self-sufficient baddie, put together and has priorities. Oh, I love that. All right, number 2 says naturally beautiful, doesn't need makeup, gorgeous features, and model-esque. Okay, love it. All right, what is this person's favorite features on pile number 1? We have 7 and 8. Which is also 15. Yep, okay. I had to check my math. Beautiful smile, great teeth, gorgeous smile that lights up the room. Oh, wow, I love that. So your smile and your lips, you know? Okay, 8 says passionate, has a million hobbies, living life to the fullest, busy bee, and confirmation that you're passionate, creative, you're a go-getter. They love that about you. All right, 15, center of attention, main character, topic of many conversations. Y'all, that was the first card you got from the white and yellow deck. Casanova easily attracts attention, main character. So they love that other people also find you attractive. They feel really lucky to be the object of your affection like this, okay? What are their favorite traits on pile number 1? Okay, 7 again, which is also 14, all right? 7, emphasis on your beautiful smile, great teeth, and of course your lips go along with that. And 14, sharp tongue, knows how to call out / clap back if needed. Watch it. Okay, they love that you can stand up for yourself. Okay, they love that you don't take any BS. You're serious about yourself. You're serious about your self-worth. They love it. All right, let's go ahead and see what their favorite physical traits on you are. All right, Divine Source, what is this person's favorite physical traits on pile number 1? 1 and 0. God or goddess energy, looks angelic or ethereal, God's favorite. Oh my God, you have that goddess energy. They feel like you are a god or a goddess. Wow, that's a really awesome one to get. All right, 1 says unique style, trendsetter, one of one, imitated often. So confirmation, you have amazing style. They love the clothes that you wear. You had, I think, 2 other confirmations about that. You had great sense of style, and another card that literally said all the clothes you wear are so flattering. They love your style. Okay, what are their favorite physical attributes on pile number 1? They have 5 and 4, which is 9. 4 says great teeth, killer smile, sexy smirk, white or straight teeth. And they love the smile, they love the lips, love the teeth. Gorgeous hair, full, luscious, change in hair color or style. So if you had any recent change, they love that change. But in general, they love your hair that came up before as well. 9 says long, slender legs, looks tall, shiny, sexy legs, amazing in heels. So yeah, they love your legs. They love the way that you stand and walk. All right. What are their favorite physical attributes on pile number 1? We have 1 and also 7. Sorry, I'm moving it. Okay. Which is also 8. Okay, 1, emphasis on your unique style. They love your style. 7 says gorgeous face, 10 out of 10, stunning beauty, symmetrical and proportionate. 8 says perky breasts, full breasts, sexy cleavage, perfect breasts. Are they real? I don't think this person is necessarily wondering are they real, unless that might be apply. They can feel like other people wonder though. All right, last one, y'all. Okay, one again. Wait, we got one twice. Oh my goodness, that's too much. Okay, 1 and 1 is 2. So let's look at 2. Mesmerizing eyes, piercing gaze, eye shape or color. Okay, love that. Their favorite attributes. 7 and 1. Okay, I guess that's about it. Unique style and your gorgeous face is 7 and 1. All right, and then of course 8 is perky full breasts. All right, y'all, that is what I have for you today. I hope that you did enjoy this fun 18+ reading. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. It does help the channel out a lot. Additionally, if you want more content from me, check out the OG reading. It's going to be all about what's the spiritual purpose behind this connection and how is this connection linked to your personal evolution and self-worth. I'd love to dive into that with you. It's not too late to become an OG today, so you can watch the OG reading. I also have a TikTok if you want to check me out over there. Same handle, Lunar Light Tarot, and I have a website, lunarlighttarot.com, if you ever want to book a personal reading with me. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose romantic feelings or the green Aventurine card, this one is for you. Let's go ahead and get into your person's sexual thoughts and fantasies about you, their hidden desires for you. We're first going to start off with a bit of a calibration portion where I get your person's current thoughts and feelings for you. If that sounds like your guys' dynamic, then we're all set to go into the sexual portion of the reading, okay? And at the end, also be getting some channeled dice messages about their favorite physical traits about you, so be sure to stick around until the very end. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. How does this person currently feel and think towards pile number 2? How does this person currently feel and think towards pile number 2? Okay, interesting. Some interesting energy coming out first. I will take reversals right now. All right, let's see. Okay, this is just making me laugh. All right, what is this person's current thoughts and feelings towards you? Oh, okay. Surprising me. Okay. And one more. Person's current thoughts and feelings towards you. Oh, wow. This is interesting. This connection, very hot and heavy from the jump, huh? There's something about you guys that's like, there's a lot of passion here. Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Your person's a bit obsessed with you. And pile number 1 had a little bit of a similar energy in terms of the obsession, but this is coming up differently. Your person really doesn't not want things to end between you. That's a big emphasis for them. And I don't know if there's something that happened between you two where there's a little bit of a rift, or maybe this person is just kind of naturally jumps to worst case conclusion. You know what I'm trying to say. And if they've messed up with you at all, even in the slightest, it's tiny, it could have been like their car was dirty and you ended up seeing that, right? They're like, oh my God, like they're not going to want to mess with me anymore. So this could be something where either there's like a misunderstanding between you guys, or there is a little bit of toxicity, or everything's fine and this person is overthinking. It's because they are already emotionally connected to you. The devil. They found themselves attached to you. Okay. As this person thoughts and feelings towards you, they are attached to you, whether you know that or not. And I actually feel like you don't know the full extent because they actually hold back. All right. This person kind of holds back their feelings towards you. They don't make it super obvious. Now, I'm not saying that they are like totally aloof and they don't show you their feelings at all, or like wishy-washy. I don't really feel that this is that person either. I do think that you two get along, that you enjoy each other's company, that you're getting closer, but at the same time, you don't know the full extent as to how this person really feels towards you. Low-key, they're obsessed. They are. And they haven't felt this way for a long time. And the reason why I can know that you don't know this is because we have the High Priestess in reverse. It's like something that you feel almost intuitively, but you maybe you're trying not to like psych yourself out. You're trying not to, you know, convince yourself that, oh my gosh, this is it, or like get too excited. You're trying to stay kind of like level-headed in this connection. I feel like you both enjoy the kind of synergy that you two have, the way that you collaborate and work together, and you see potential for a longer term future with this person. I also feel like there is a lot of attraction here with the Ace of Wands, a ton of attraction, almost more than both of you two really admit. All right, with the sun being in reverse, it's like you're both actually happier in this connection and more excited than you even admit. All right, so let's go ahead and look at my white and yellow cards. First card out the deck. All right, when I shuffled in your guys' energy, I have a lot of dirty thoughts and fantasies about you. So already, yeah, this person is absolutely feeling you right now. All right, how are they currently feeling and thinking towards my pile number 2 people? I've been thinking about you a lot. Okay, of course, 100%. I want to get to know more about you. Serious star power. This person feels like you have a lot of serious star power. Other side of the deck, sweet, caring, considerate, and genuine. Yeah, now it's blank on both sides, so go back to shuffling. But yeah, this person just really enjoys you. And again, they find themselves becoming a little bit obsessed with you. Or look, has a crush on you, likes you more than you think, needs more time. All right, they're kind of holding back a bit because maybe they don't want to scare you away, or they don't want this to end. Like they're trying not to do too much. All right, but oh yeah, they have a huge crush on you. Look, you're my ideal person just flew out the deck. Okay, I love that. Okay, what else do we have here? Look at my white you and them deck. How do they currently feel and think towards pile number 2? You are much sexier than you realize. T. Oh my gosh, wait, I love that. What else do we have here? I'm excited. All right. You are a confident public speaker. You look so self-assured. Wow, they love the way that you speak. They feel like you have a very natural cadence, natural confidence. How do they currently feel and think towards pile number 2? They were deeply impacted by a conversation with you. I feel like they really enjoy your mind. It's like you guys almost have, what is that called? You know when people are attracted to each other, but only after their minds connect? Is that called demisexual? Something like that. There's that kind of connection going on here. There's like an intellectual connection, and I think a mutual respect between the two of you, because of how smart you both are, or the way that you both think, or the way that your morals are aligned. Okay, there's something here about that. This person loves the way that you think. They feel like you can get quite philosophical or very wise. They're developing a crush on you. Come on now. They definitely have a crush on you, like I said. They understand your perspective more deeply now. Yeah, they really enjoy your perspective. They feel like you're so smart, so interesting, and that has seriously caught their eye. All right, y'all, if this sounds like you and your person, let's go ahead and get into these sexual messages. Okay, what are their current sexual thoughts and fantasies towards you? Pile number 2. Oop, right off the bat, you guys are gonna see me put a lot of crystals out, okay, to cover things. We have the Ace of Wands. What is this person's current thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 2? Current thoughts and fantasies. First pile number 2. We have the Queen of Wands coming out here. What are their current thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 2? The 10 of Wands. Their current thoughts and fantasies. Just gotta cover some stuff. Okay, nice. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune. What are their current thoughts and fantasies? Maybe I should switch these. Yeah, that's better. What are their current thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 2? Oh, these cards are so spicy. This makes me miss my Patreon days when I could just show anything. I used to have a Patreon, guys, if you don't know, but those days are behind me, unfortunately. It was just a little too busy for my schedule. I work full time. I don't know if you guys know that. I'm a software engineer. All right. I think say one more. Oh my Lord. Yeah, this person, I'm telling you, the obsession is real. Okay, perfection. All right. Well, y'all, it's definitely intense. You have the Ace of Wands as your first card out, and that was also at the bottom of the tarot deck. Okay, you make this person, if they got what applies here, rock solid. Okay, you know what I'm trying to say? Rock solid. All right. You turn them on a lot. And this person in this photo here is actually pregnant. Now, if you don't want that, you might have to use precautions if that's applicable. You know what I mean? If that's applicable. But yeah, this person wants to take care of you and nurture you as well. There's an energy of like just wanting to make you happy and wanting to serve you pleasure and affection and romance. You might want to check out pile number one, because pile number one has some similar energy. There's nothing too rough in these piles. There's nothing too self-serving or rough and tumble, things like that. It's really quite loving and appreciative of you. This person's flame for you burns so bright. They have fantasies of, doing you by a fireplace, doing when it's cold outside and you kind of like are cuddling up together, sharing, body heat. They want to be tangled up in the covers with you. Okay. This person thinks that you have an incredible chest. Oh my God. I feel like a lot of y'all may be quite curvy. I'm picking up that a lot of y'all could be like large set, more voluptuous bodies. Okay. They feel like that is, why did I just pick up on finger looking good? Bye. Okay. So, something about hands and pleasuring you with their hands and not being finger looking good. Okay, I'm getting something about that. But they want to run their hands all over your body. They give it a really amazing body. And they enjoy like how soft your skin is, maybe how soft your body is. Just like, oh God, they just like want to get like lost in you. I'm seeing the glasses on this card here. So they want to stare at you. Okay. They want to stare at you. They want to like stare at every inch of you, and they find everything about you to be attractive. There's not one part of your body that they think is like, oh, like not worthy of affection or not worthy of love. You may feel sometimes like, everybody feels insecure about their body sometimes, right? Like I'm guessing even Bella Hadid feels that way, but but this person doesn't find anything about you to be unworthy of affection. All right, they think you're so hot. They love staring at you, especially staring at you getting undressed. If they've never seen that, that's one of their fantasies, is to watch you get undressed. Okay, this person also has fantasies of like picking you up and doing you that way. All right, like either you being picked up or them being picked up. I mean, it all kind of depends on who's honestly the more masculine energy here. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. All right, picking up. But yeah, this person wants to like grab you and do like this, like this. Those have fantasies about just like making out with you, your arms all over them, clinging onto them, hanging onto them. All right. Okay, what else do we have? This person likes the different looks that you do. They feel like you have different aesthetics and they really enjoy them all. And they want to do you in all your different aesthetics. You can have like a darker aesthetic, a more, light aesthetic, a little bohemian aesthetic, modern aesthetic. Like you have different ways of dressing and they really enjoy that. They also enjoy you, in various stages of undress. Like they have fantasies about doing you while you have like your top on, or kind of pulling the undies to the side, or you just have like a robe, or you don't have anything on. So they enjoy picturing you in various stages of undress. Clothes are a big thing to this person. Yeah, now that I think about it, there's like these people are almost all partially clothed. This person really likes your clothes a lot, and they kind of fantasize about being in such a rush or just being so passionate that you guys don't even take all your clothes off. Okay, emphasis again on the breast. I know you can't really see this card. I actually memorized the image more so. So yeah, this person loves examining your chest. I feel like that's one of their favorite parts about you, your chest and your legs. Okay, specifically your legs. The person can even find your feet to be attractive because we have the man here kissing the feet. This is also a symbol to me that they want you to receive pleasure. All right, they want you to be in charge. They want you to tell them whatever you want in the bedroom. Okay. Again, I know I'm repeating myself, but emphasis on the chest. OMG. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that have emphasis on the chest. This person, I'm telling you, they're obsessed. All right. And I could tell that for sure when I got this 9 of Pentacles card. You probably can't quite see it, but this person is cutting off a lock of this woman's hair while she sleeps. That's the energy. All right. It's like they want you so damn bad. All right. Like, it's a little bit much. And that's why I said before with the Devil card, like, they found themselves to be attached to you. They're very obsessed and they don't let it show like that because they don't want, you know, you to have too much power over them is what I'm picking up on. It's not a mind game, but they're trying to protect themselves a little bit. Like they're a little bit like scared of their own emotions. And I don't know if like this person is necessarily pushing you away because of that, but they're also just trying not to, you know, let you know all of this. They're like, let me have a little secret to myself. Like, it's okay. But yeah, dude, they're really, really into you. Oh my goodness. I do feel like they fantasize about like fondling you, especially in your chest region. All right. Definitely picking you up to do you and being more like romantic, with the whole thing. But honestly, they fantasize about staring about you a lot. Like they really could enjoy your pictures as well. Y'all, if you thought that was spicy, let's look at the Divine Masculine Beast Unleashed deck. We are not done yet. I might not have enough crystals for this, hon. Oh, let's see. All right, what are their sexual fantasies towards pile number 2? For pile number 2, what is their person's sexual thoughts and fantasies towards them? Okay, I'm your daredevil. How can I thrill you? Ooh, so yeah, they want to thrill you. They want to get you excited like you excite them, all right? They want to get you to a level that they find themselves to be on, you know? Okay, what else do we have here? What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 2? Let's get lost in ecstasy. Let's get lost in ecstasy. Okay. This one fell on the floor. I like to say when it falls on the floor, then it counts times 4, as in this is really what they would like. This one says, come over without undies. I don't know if that's making it any better for the algorithm. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I feel like I have to take this, even though it's a little spicy. Watching your breast bounce as I give it to you turns me on even more. Wow. Turns me on even more. Yeah, I got an emphasis on the boobs for sure. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards you? What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 2? Only you can satisfy my deep depraved hunger. I'm telling you, they like you the most. There's nobody else right now who could satisfy them like you. They're obsessed with you. Okay. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 2? You're my favorite midnight snack. What did I say about that finger looking good? Oh my God. So yeah, they would like to go down on you. All right. I'm planning a night of romance with you. Yeah, they also want to be romantic towards you. It's not all about that rough and tumble, guys. Like they really want to take care of you. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 2? Oh! Can I even say this on YouTube? Hold on. Now, that's how you know the reading is getting spicy. I want to do you in all places. Can you guys pick up what I'm putting down here? Places on your body, not places outside of you. Okay. Moving on. My goodness, is it getting hot in here? Okay. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards you? No need for mixed signals. Just tell me you want it. So they feel like you may have had a little bit mixed signals towards them. They want to know like how bad you want it. Also, they also want to drop the mixed signals towards you. I feel like they want to drop it. Maybe they know that they've been sending mixed signals a bit. I love watching your lips as you move and talk. I love your devilish attitude. They can feel like you are a little bit of the daredevil, or you like to turn them on and tease them. They like that about you. And they feel like you have a little bit of a devilish, mischievous attitude. What are their sexual thoughts about you? Staring at your photos turns me on. Confirmation. When they can't see you, they still find a way to see you, and that turns them on. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies? That attitude of yours is going to get you spanked. Okay, so they're curious about what that might be like. I don't know if you heard of that or not, but they can want to smack your bum. Do it playfully, you know, nothing crazy, playfully. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards you? I feel like what I'm picking up is that they want to watch it move while they snack it. I think you are divinely delicious. It's a lot about eating out. No, I'm just saying it. Eating takeout, y'all. I'm trying to confuse the algorithm. All right. I want you to dominate me and boss me around. A little bit of a switch energy from this person, but not too much, to be honest. If you were into that, they'd be into that. And if you're not, cool with it. All right, y'all. So we're not done yet. And if you like this video so far, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. We're about to get into these channel dice messages, okay? And we're going to start with the left first. What are you known for? We're going to ask, like, what is this person's favorite traits about you? And these are more so personality. And then we're going to get into the physical traits, okay? So, Divine Source, what is this person's favorite traits of pile number 2? Their favorite traits, 1 and 0. Which is gifted with spiritual/psychic abilities, human lie detector. Ooh, this person likes your ability to see through them and to see through people in general. They can feel like you're very gifted, all right? 1 says independent, self-sufficient baddie, put together and has priorities. Hell yeah. All right, what are their favorite traits about you? We have 5 and 5, okay, which is also 10. 5 says, so naturally funny and witty, hilarious, can make anyone laugh. That is sweet. I think you're so funny, extra funny, because we have 5 twice. 10 says, kind, caring, and genuine persona, amazing friend to all. This is so sweet. They like you so much. What are their favorite attributes of pile number 2? 6. And 9, ooh, 69. I mean, hey, it is the 18+ reading. They could be very curious about a 69. Okay. Okay. Elegant, graceful, and regal. Great communicator, emperor/empress vibes. 9 says intelligence, above average IQ, great vocab, impressive naturally. And 15, center of attention, main character, topic of many conversations. Ooh, so those are the things I like the most about you in terms of your personality. Now let's check out your best physical traits in their eyes. All right, Divine Source, what is pile number 2's best physical traits in the person's eyes? 3 and 4, which is also 7. Toned, fit body, gym body, insta baddie, and model-esque. 4 says great teeth, killer smile, sexy smirk, white or straight teeth. And 7, gorgeous face, 10 out of 10, stunning beauty, symmetrical and proportionate. Ooh, okay. What are their favorite physical traits of pile number 2? 8 and 9, which is also 17. 8 says perky full breasts, sexy cleavage, perfect breasts, are they real? 9, long, slender legs, looks tall, shiny, sexy legs, amazing in heels. 17 is perfect nose and side profile, angel skull, cute proportions. If you guys haven't heard of an angel skull, it's like the kind of look that a lot of models have. So the person kind of feels like you're very model-esque. They have a great side profile, perfect nose. Cute, okay. What are their favorite physical traits of pile number 2? 4 and 8. Which is 12. Let us be the last one. 4 says great teeth, killer smile, sexy smirk, white or straight teeth. 8 again about the breast. Okay, y'all, I'm telling you, the moves have come up so many times. The first time I didn't even notice. And this time, yeah, they've come up 1,000,001 times. So this person loves your chest, okay? A big emphasis on that. 12 says full luscious hips, body crazy, curvy, wavy. Kim K looks. You could have quite a luscious body. And they feel like you're curvy in all the right places. All right. Y'all, that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching today's reading. I hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, go ahead and give it that thumbs up. It really does help out my channel. Additionally, if you want more messages from me, do check out the OG reading. It's going to be all about what's the spiritual purpose behind this connection and how is this connection linked to your personal evolution and self-worth. It's not too late to become an OG today. So you can watch the OG reading. That's for my subscribers only, of course. Additionally, I have a TikTok under the same handle, Lunar Light Tarot, if you want to check that out for more free content. And I also have a website, lunarlighttarot.com, where you can book a personal reading with me. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye-bye. Hello there, Pal 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Passion card or the Carnelian crystal, this one is for you. We're talking all about what are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards you. What are their hidden 18+ desires for you? All right, let's go ahead and get into this reading. No need to putz about. All right. Oh, yeah, I was going to say that we're going to start off with a bit of a confirmation section first, where I'm going to get their current thoughts and feelings towards you. And if that sounds about right, then you know that you're in the right place for the sexual fantasies. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with how they currently feel and think towards you. All right, for pile number 3, how does a person currently feel and think towards them? How does this person currently feel and think towards pile number 3? All right, we have the Star. How does the person currently feel and think towards pile 3? 3 of Swords in reverse. How does this person currently feel and think towards pile number 3? If you saw me right now, I'm like almost laughing. All right, how does this person currently feel and think towards pile number 3? Oh, wow. How does this person currently feel and think? 10 of Cups. How does this person currently feel and think towards pile number 3? One more, a different one. Take that. Alrighty. Okay, this is so funny. You know, all 3 piles got this Devil card. And this tells me that y'all are people who are obsessed, all right, attached to you and the outcome of this connection. The reason why I was almost laughing, and if you saw my face, you would see me smiling as I was pulling the cards, is because you've got this person so nervous. Oh my God. I'm not sure if they're showing you this or not, but your person feels like you have their heart in the palm of your hands. All right. You have the power to like really hurt them. All right, is what they're nervous about. They feel like you're the Star. Whoops. I already have something I gotta cover. I didn't even notice that. All right, they feel like you are the Star, all right? You're someone who is so charismatic, incredibly attractive, magnetic. You have this optimism that people look up to, and that's not centered or derived from naivete, but real hope that comes from wisdom and life experience, all right? They feel like you have this amazing energy, all right? And they love being around you. They also feel like a ball's in your court, all right? You seem to hold the pants, you seem to hold the power in this connection. And they really hope that you are careful with their heart, all right? They feel like you are such a joy to be around. You're incredibly warm, joyful, optimistic, like I said, so lively and playful. They love your energy. They become addicted to your energy, and they're very nervous about you leaving them behind. They almost feel like you could do better in some way. They're a little bit insecure. I'm not sure what's up with this person. They're a little bit insecure, but they want you to be in their life like that. They want you to be their partner. If you're not already their partner, they want you to be. And if you are, they hope that you two go all the way. This came up in 2 piles today. We have the 10 of Cups, which talks about this happy family card. They could see you two, you know, being engaged, being a family possibly. They just like they haven't felt this way about someone, and they're really, really enjoying this connection. But they also feel like if anybody was going to leave, it would be you. All right. So they have to, they're on their toes. Okay. They're on their toes because they don't want you to leave. I also feel like with the High Priestess in reverse being underneath the deck, you don't know the full extent of their feelings for you. You may kind of understand like, oh, that this person's like a little bit obsessed with me, or like, oh, they're really sweet on me. No, no, you don't even know the full extent of how this person actually feels. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the white and yellow cards and continue. As I was shuffling in your energy, first card out, your physique is so sexy. Yeah, in the back, you're one bad bitch. Okay, front and back. Yeah, they just find you to be super hot. Yeah, they feel like you're really a blessing. And they're like, you're an unexpected blessing. It's just been so great to get to know you, to be around you. They really admire your self-love as well. How does this person feel and think towards pile number 3? How does this person feel and think towards pile number 3? It's a little too many, a little too messy. How does this person currently feel and think? I'm anxious to see what happens next. You guys see what I'm trying to say? Like, they're nervous because they feel like you could break their heart, all right? Your personality is so appealing. You're the sexiest person I know. Ah, okay. The back of the deck, I have serious feelings for you. I'll take this one as well. Your eyes are intoxicating. Some of you guys could be entrepreneurs. You don't have to be. But some of you guys can have like a business that you're building. It could be a spiritual business that you're building. Spiritual intuition. I'm seeing like Reiki healers, also other tarot readers, palm readers as well. You don't have to be. You don't have to be. Also, again, more messages. This person feels like you easily attract a lot of attention, all right? Especially with the star energy, right? You easily attract a lot of attention. You're the main character. A lot of people want you. And this is kind of why they get a little bit nervous. Like, they want to make sure that you're going to choose them, all right? By kind of serving you and being there for you. Yeah, you're really the sexiest person this person knows. Like, they feel like you are it. You are so fine to them. All right. What are their current thoughts and feelings towards pile number 3? They're afraid to close to people, intimacy issues. That is so interesting. Yeah, they're afraid to close to people, but look, bottom of the deck, but you're very trustworthy to them. So they want to take a chance on you. Guys, this is actually so sweet. They're afraid to close to people usually, and they kind of have their guard up with a lot of people, but with you, they feel like you're so trustworthy. And so they want to take a chance. You have a strong work ethic. They like that about you. How do they feel and think towards pile number 3? You have a beautiful, calming energy. Wait, this is so sweet. And what else? You mirror back to them who they truly are, and they find it uncomfortable. Something about how open you are and how much you love life, and how I think you like love people out loud. It's not that you wear your heart on your sleeve, but when you love somebody and you have loyalty towards them, everybody can feel your warmth. Everybody can feel your love for that person. And they feel like they can be a little bit like aloof sometimes, or like they don't necessarily do that. People, maybe they feel a little bit like they've been burned before, and so they don't tend to do that. Especially if this is a man. To be honest, a lot of men don't tend to love out loud, especially like their friends, in the way that women do. We've just been socialized differently to show more affection towards people. So this person, it's like they want to be more affectionate, and you mirror back to them that they're not that way, and they want to grow in that way. That's what I'm picking up on, okay? Hope that makes sense. They love how warm and kind you are. They love that. They want to emulate that energy, all right? So if this sounds like you and your person, let's go ahead and get into the sexual portion of this reading, okay? All righty. What are their current sexual thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 3? All right, we have the Emperor. Gotta just cover that right there. Okay. What are their current sexual thoughts and fantasies? We have the 10 of Cups. There's going to be a lot of crystals, guys. Try to cover this one with this one. Like that. Okay, nice. What are their current sexual thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 3? We have the Ace of Wands. What are their current sexual thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 3? The 3 of Pentacles. What are their current sexual thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 3? Pile number 3. The Hermit. What are their current sexual thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 3? 4 of Cups. The 3 of Swords. This person's so interesting. Okay, can I just point out that they love the way that you look? Oh my God. When we had earlier, your physique is so sexy, damn, you're one bad bitch, and you're the sexiest person I know. That was some real ish, because what I'm picking up in these cards, honey, it's just interesting. I'm gonna get to what I mean in a minute, but just hold on to that for now, okay? Anyway, what I'm getting here, let's start with the bottom of the deck. 3 of Wands. They fantasize about kissing you and doing a little bit of PDA, not too much PDA, because who likes all that? I mean, some people do, but they fantasize about kissing you, running their fingers through your hair, or just touching your hair, or running their fingers down your body, touching your legs, taking off your pants specifically, or like lifting up your skirt, something like that, so they can get to your legs and they can get to your bum. They fantasize about making out with you, kissing your neck. I'm hearing nibbling on your ear. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. They want to make out with you, essentially, is what I'm getting. All right, and like very passionately. The Emperor is straight up telling me this person wants to be that long-term person in your life. Okay, and again, if you're already in a relationship with this person, they want to go all the way. They really, really see a long-term future with you, all right? They want to be that person in your life. If you're not already in a relationship, this person wants you to be their partner. Clear as day to me. Honestly, I think all the piles picked up on that, which is really rare for me. I was actually expecting at least one F-boy. I mean, let's be so for real. I was expecting at least one F-boy, at least one player. Not a 1. Everybody's been super dedicated, which I mean, I love. And I think it just speaks to where my viewers are at, and where you guys are only accepting connections that are deeper. You're not even entertaining connections, or, even watching readings about connections that are not treating you right. So, okay, boo, as you should. Love it. Love it. But yeah, this person is really serious about you. All right. And part of their fantasy is to be your partner. All right. And to be that person that gets to entertain you and indulge you in the ways that no one else does. All right. They find your body to be, dare I say, scrumdiddlyumptious, delicious, almost like fruit. All right. Now, I don't know if they've actually tasted the fruits. You know what I mean? But they feel like if they did, or if they have, oh my, they feel like it tastes really good. Okay. But yeah, they just feel like your body is absolutely 100% banging. Okay. Gorgeous. They also think that your face is super attractive. Oh my God, this person feels like your side profile, your face is to die for. You're like a model to them. A model. That didn't come in any other pile, I have to tell you. Yeah, especially your lips. They love your lips. They love your smile. But your face, especially your face all together, you look like a model to them. And they love to kind of like stare at you and like gawk at you. They may stare at you when you're not looking, or when they stare at you, they may not make a face like they're gawking at you, but they really are. They're making a regular face, but they're actually staring you the F down. They're like, whoa, you're hot. All right. Ace of Wands here. This person wants to express how much passion they truly have for you. They feel like they don't make it super known all the time, or they're kind of nervous, right? So they haven't been making it so known. They've been more so guarding themselves, but they want to open up to you. And part of their fantasy is to like get tangled up in the sheets with you, do you by a fireplace if that's possible, really just share also like sweet nothings with you, tell you how much that they enjoy you, tell you how much they find you attractive. This person is curious if that's possible for you, what you would look like pregnant. LOL, I'm just saying. So, like be careful if that applies to you. If that applies to your situation. Definitely be careful, because it seems like y'all could be fertile together. All right. Depends on what y'all want, right? And what's possible for you guys. We also have 3 of Pentacles. They feel like your bodies mesh well together, and you guys match well. There could be a really nice height difference here. all right, where you two can easily like hug and kiss, and it just feels right. They want to feel skin on skin with you. That's their fantasy, is they want to be honestly completely naked. That's what with you, all right, and be like wrapped up in the covers. They also want to do it in different places, like on the couch, in the kitchen, in the bedroom, all right, outside in the garden. Like they want to do it all over your dang house or their house, all right. I also picking up they want to get caught making out at a party. Like they want to make out with you at a party in like a dark corner somewhere. All right. But yeah, skin on skin is a big thing for this person. They just like they love your body completely naked. Now, going back to what I said earlier, that I told you guys to hold on to, that they loved your image. Now, this person, part of their fantasy, I don't know if this is toxic or not, y'all. Let me know in the comments, but part of their fantasy is that they want other people to see you two together. Not doing it. This person's not, like a voyeurist or something, or exhibitionist, whatever that is. No, they just want other people to know that y'all are an item. Period. They're like, this one's mine. Go find another one. They want other people to be looking at you guys like, damn, that can't be me. Like all upset. And this is you two back here. Like they want to make it known to people that they are the one that's with you. All right. Romantically, intimately, like that's all them. All right. And they want other people to be, kind of jealous about it. That's what I'm picking up on. They want other people to know because you're a whole look, you're a whole vibe to be with. And to be honest, it makes them look good to even be associated with you like that. All right. It makes them look good. It's not that they're using you, but they also understand that when they're seen with someone of your caliber, dare I say, it does raise their social status. Okay, we live in a society, y'all. We live in a society. Things happen. So they know that, and they would enjoy that. They would enjoy being associated with you in public and being like, yeah, this is my person. And people are like, damn, that's all you? That's what they want. They want that. Can you blame them? Damn. All right. With the Four of Cups, part of their fantasy is this is kind of sweet. It's like be in routine with you. To have like a solid routine of like them seeing you, them hanging out with you. Again, if you're already in a relationship, you may already have this, or you're trying to get more to that place where you guys can see each other super often, but they want to get into that routine of seeing you like, once a week, a couple times a week. They want everybody to know that you guys are together, that they're the ones servicing you, not just within pleasure, but within your life. Like they are helping you, they are giving to you, they're helping you with different things. They want other people to know that you guys have a magnetism, a connection that can't be cut. All right. You're in each other's lives. You are together. This person really fantasizes about like having everybody know that you're a couple. I don't know if y'all on the down low right now. Maybe that's why this person feels this way. Or if you're a couple, but not many people know about it, maybe it's kind of new. They want to scream from the rooftops damn near, like, but they're chill. They're not going to do that, but they want to. They also fantasize about like pleasuring you with their hands. Okay. So I think you can imagine what that means. I'm not going to go into depth about that, but yeah, pleasuring you with their hands, and also like running their fingers through your hair, things like that. Again, another vote for just being seen with you. Like part of their fantasy is just having people and knowing that you fuck with them. Dare I say, sorry. I can't decide if I'm going to swear or not in these readings, but yeah, that's part of their fantasy is just having the people know that you're theirs. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get into these real spicy messages. If you thought that was spicy, hold on to your pearls because we got the Divine Masculine Beast Unleashed deck. And this is really going to get into the spice, okay? So let's go ahead and see. What is this person's sexual thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 3? Making you angry turns me on. Honestly, I don't know about that one. Let's put it back and see if it comes back out. Sometimes the first card, or iffy. I'm an energy reader first, y'all, so sometimes I gotta put things back, I'll be honest. All right, what are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards you? This person seems too nice for that. I mean, maybe they have a little bit of a teasing side, you guys let me know. They can enjoy banter with you. I don't really feel like making you angry though, like not genuinely angry. That didn't sit right with me, but they can enjoy teasing you. Okay, we have my hunger for you is all I'm focused on. So again, they're not interested in anybody else. They don't care. They really don't care. They want you. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards you? Let's get lost in ecstasy. I'm planning a night of romance with you. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies? Oh, whoa, you need a good pounding with the way you've been acting. Oh, okay. Maybe there is a bit of banter between you guys where you have like a friendly, sexy banter. And this person, they fantasize about giving it to you kind of hard as a result of like some like cute quips or like mischievous jokes you may have made just to, you know, keep things fresh, spicy. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies for pile number 3? I think you are divinely delicious. What did I say, y'all? They feel like you would taste really good or that you do taste good. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies for pile number 3? Okay, I gotta cover that. Let my appendage be your alarm clock. You can imagine it rhymes. Let's just put it that way. It rhymes. Let my appendage be your alarm clock. Okay. They don't want to wake you up with it, all right? Like they want to, you know, what did J. Cole say? Can I hit it in the morning? All right, that's what it's giving. Sexual thoughts and fantasies towards you. Only you can satisfy my deepest, darkest desires. I'm telling you, it's only you. Like for them, no one else compares. They don't care about anyone else. Oh, it came back out, guys. Making you angry turns me on. So there's something about like teasing you this person likes. That's more so what I'm getting. I don't feel like they actually like to literally make you angry. It's just they enjoy teasing you. Okay. And like maybe you guys make fun of each other together, like in a light, cute way is what I'm picking up on. All right. What else do we have here? What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies for pile 3? LOL that it came back out. That's wild. I like that romantic sex where the lights are dimmed low just enough where I can see your private parts glowing. Ooh, wow, that's pretty beautiful. So yeah, very romantic. Yeah, this person is definitely a romantic, especially because we have that fireplace there. Like they do want to see you like glowing. They could like candles and special lights. All right, what else do we have here? This one fell on the floor. So I like to say if it falls on the floor, then it counts ×4. I like watching your breast bounce as I give it to you hard. It turns me on even more. Whoa. Your moaning haunts me. I can hear you in my dreams. So this person really likes the way that you sound in the bedroom, or they want to imagine it. What are their sexual thoughts and fantasies towards pile number 3? Talk dirty to me on the phone. Your moaning turns me on. What did I just say? Guys, yep. I'm telling you, the way you sound, this person, they love your voice. Knowing that you're my twin flame turns me on even more. Now, y'all know how I feel about twin flames. That's not for me. I don't talk about twin flames on my channel. Personally, I don't believe in them. But what I'm picking up on is that this person feels an intense connection with you. Like I said, they're kind of obsessed. And knowing that you guys have a strong connection turns them on even more. Look, bottom of the deck, just know it was love at first sight. Isn't that so beautiful? They just feel like you're their person. Like they really want to be around you. They enjoy you so much. It's not just about sensuality or intimacy with this person. There's so much more than that. And knowing that there's a deep connection, that's what really turns them on. You have their heart in your hands. So, you know, choose wisely. Anyway, y'all, we are not done yet. Let's go ahead and get into these channel dice messages. If you're enjoying the reading so far, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Become an OG today so you can watch the OG reading later. And I'll tell you later what it's about. I'm like, let's get it moving. All right, so we have what are you known for and your physical traits. We're going to ask first, what are this person's favorite qualities about you? These are more so personality qualities, and then we'll get into their favorite physical qualities about you, okay? All right, for pile number 3, Divine Source, what are their favorite qualities about pile number 3? Their person's. 6 and 1, which is also 7. 1 says independent, self-sufficient baddie, put together and has priorities. This has came up in all 3 piles. I love my collective. Y'all are the best, the coolest. All right. 6 says elegant, graceful, and regal, great communicator, empress/emperor vibes. Love it. 7 is beautiful smile, great teeth, gorgeous smile that lights up the room. Aww, so sweet. Okay, what are their favorite qualities about pile number 3? 0. Okay, 0 twice. Gifted with spiritual/psychic abilities, human lie detector. So they love that you are spiritual, or that you have some kind of psychic abilities, or that you just see through people very well. You're a great judge of character. What are their favorite qualities about? Oh, 0 again? That's crazy. 0. Okay, so emphasis on your spiritual psychic abilities. Maybe they know that you're psychic in some capacity, or that you're a spiritualist in some capacity. We did talk about how you may have a spiritual business for some of y'all, so they could find that to be really attractive. Let me know down below, y'all. I need to know now. What are their favorite qualities about you? We have 8 and 1 again. So 1 again is that independent, self-sufficient baddie. 8 says passionate, has a million hobbies, living life to the fullest, busy bee. 9 is intelligence, above average IQ, great vocab, naturally impressive. Ooh, that is so cool. Okay, last one for this dice messages. What are their favorite qualities about those who chose pile number 3? 4 and 3, which is also 7. 3 says super sexy, magnetic allure and appeal, flirts without trying, siren. Okay, 4 is incredible body, looks good in anything, body goals get stared at. And 7, again, beautiful smile, great teeth, gorgeous smile that lights up the room. Love it. Alrighty. And let's look at your best physical traits. So these are the physical traits I like the most about you. What physical traits does pile number 3's person like the most about them? 3. Okay, they're both 3. Toned, fit body, gym body, Insta baddie, and Model S. So emphasis on your toned, fit body, all right? It's like you have a crazy body. Also, we have 6. Sexy, curvy figure, voluptuous body, slim, thick, curvilicious. So they like your body no matter how you look, babe. All right, they feel like you are hot, hot, hot. They love your body. They came out a million times. So yeah, for sure. Your physique is so sexy. You're the sexiest person I know. Yeah, for sure. What else do we have here? What physical traits do you like the most about pile number 3? 7 and 8, which is also 15. 7 says gorgeous face, 10 out of 10, stunning beauty, symmetrical and proportionate. 8 says perky, full breasts, sexy cleavage, perfect breasts. Are they real? And 15 literally says everything. Hair, nails, body, face, full package, 10 out of 10. Ooh, they think you're the full package, honey. Oh my God, 10 out of 10 is wild. I love it. Okay, one more. What are their favorite physical features about you? We have 9 and 6. This came from the last pile, 69. This person could be curious about 69ing with you. Okay. I don't think I can even say that. All right. 6 again is sexy, curvy figure, voluptuous body, slim, thick. 9 says long, slender legs, looks tall, shiny, sexy legs, amazing in heels. And you got 15 again, which is everything. Hair, nails, body, face, full package, 10 out of 10. Y'all, you got 10 out of 10 twice in a row. So listen to me when I tell you guys are the full package for real. All right, y'all, that is what I have for today's reading. Thank you so much for watching till the very end. I really appreciate you. If you want to check out the OG reading, it's going to be all about what's the spiritual purpose behind this connection and how is this connection linked to your personal evolution and self-worth. We're going to be diving into that very soon. Just go ahead and be subscribed. It's not too late to get in on that. That way you can watch the OG reading. Additionally, I have a TikTok under the same handle if you want to check me out over there for more free content. And I have a website, lunarlighttarot.com, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye-bye. Hello there to my OGs who stayed to the very end of the reading. I'm so happy to have y'all here with me today. Today we're going to be talking about what's the spiritual purpose behind this connection we explored earlier in the reading, and how is this connection linked to your personal evolution and self-growth. Before we get into the reading, I just wanted to give a quick reminder that my new Oracle book is coming out June 9th. Cosmic Confessions, Channel Secrets, and Surprises. This is my author's copy, which is why it has a little not for resale band, but you'll be getting that without it. It's going to be available on Amazon, and I'm super, super excited for you guys to be able to check out all the messages that are in there. It's really best used for like relationships, friendships, exes, ex-friends, maybe even your boss, right? Things like that, okay? So anyway, I'm going to put that to the side for now because I feel like this is better done with some different tools. So let's go ahead and check out what is the spiritual purpose behind this connection, all right? Ooh, so exciting. I'm using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot to start. My source, what is the spiritual purpose behind this connection for my OGs? What's the spiritual purpose behind this connection that they're currently, oh, I already like it. I already like it. What's the spiritual purpose behind this connection? King of Water. What is the spiritual purpose behind this connection? What's the spiritual purpose behind this connection? King of Fire. Okay. Bottom of the deck. The Child. I like this energy a lot, and this is a very auspicious kind of energy. Now, this is not meant to be taken as an outcome to your connection. It's more so the reason why you two were brought together. I can see that what's happening here and the spiritual purpose behind this connection is to ignite in you hope about the kind of positive connections that you're meant to experience. All right. You're meant to experience connections with people who pour into you, who make you feel loved, who make you feel desired, who are very passionate about you, who see you with fresh eyes, who don't bring a ton of baggage into their connections. They're healed in their own right. They appreciate your autonomy. They celebrate your accomplishments. They don't see you as competition. They raise you up. They see you as an equal. I feel like in this connection, you have been experiencing a lot of the things that you want in a long-term partnership. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that this person is going to end up being your long-term partner, but just the fact that you two are, from what it seems like here, are sharing experiences together, sharing peace, sharing love together. And I don't mean that you necessarily have to be in love, but you guys are sharing that feeling of joy and passion and creativity that comes from love, sharing a deep, a friendship, you know? That is kind of the point here. And the point is to remind you that even if things maybe don't work out with this person super long term, just the fact that you guys were able to share those experiences make it a success. In that you deserve connections that amplify your peace and that reflect your self-worth back to you. So how is it connected to your personal evolution and self-worth? This person is meant to actually help to reflect your self-worth back to you. All right. And I'm talking to people right now who essentially feel like this connection has been going really well. This person has been really kind. They've been super into them. I feel like that has been the general consensus. Now, if this person has been causing you fear, doubts, overwhelm, major confusion, this portion of the message may not be for you. I'm going to be completely clear because I really feel like the people who are resonating with this, they feel quite inspired by this connection. You may feel like you actually manifested this person into your life. It seems like they are emotionally mature, emotionally intelligent, really into you, very passionate about you, and they see the way that you have built yourself up and the accomplishments you've done for yourself. And they not only want to celebrate that, they want to continue to uplift you. This person is intentionally pouring into you so you can use that energy to further your own goals. All right. because they enjoy seeing you grow. They enjoy seeing you in pleasure. And it's not just about sensuality. That's about pleasure in all areas of your life. They want to see you smile. They want to see you up level. And that's part of what they get out of this partnership. Okay. Very, very interesting. So this is meant to show you more of the qualities that you deserve and want to experience in a long-term partnership, regardless of whether this connection turns into one or has longevity in a long-term partnership. It's meant to show you the qualities that you're looking for and that you deserve. All right. What's the spiritual purpose behind this connection, Divine Source? What is the spiritual purpose behind this connection? I feel like y'all are some detectives. Y'all are some detectives, and you're very good at finding out when people are energy vampires and thieves. All right. You're very good at that. And I think you've had a lot of, I'm actually gonna put this card down. You've had a lot of energy vampires and thieves try to come into your life and steal your vitality away from you. This person is meant to be a huge differentiator between those kinds of energy. All right. They have this red, orange, yellow, passionate kind of energy. All right. It's almost like an aura that emits off of them. These vampires and thieves, they have more of like a darker, low vibrational energy, muddy, gray, dark green. I know we don't all see auras and stuff, like you know what I'm trying to say. Like there's a more positive and bright energy to them versus other people that you've been around who have eventually turned out to be more dark, or the energy is more self-serving, okay, transactional, maybe even possessive at times. This person is not possessive at all. They're very, very mature, and they understand that whatever is best for you is best for the connection, and vice versa. It's not about two people compromising everything just so they can make things work. It's about two people that actually don't have to compromise anything, because all of your morals and your beliefs and the way that you're moving forward in life aligns with each other. You don't have to compromise because you're what each other wants. All right. Now, I'm not saying that never happens in a relationship. Come on, let's be real. It's all about balance here. But I'm saying you don't have to compromise the things that you really, really want. Communication, honesty, being pursued, feeling desired. Okay. With this person, being uplifted, you don't have to compromise any of those core values in a relationship. As if the person is coming in to teach you, you don't have to compromise that. You don't have to be a part of these connections that suck your energy from you. You don't deserve that. That's not for you. This person is coming into your life and they're helping you to alchemize your own energy. They're giving you more energy, if even, to alchemize. It says transformation of both base motives and goals into wisdom. This person admires you for what you're able to do in your own life, and they want to actually give you more material to work with, more attention, more support, more kindness. Just fill your cup, make things easier for you. This person wants to take things off of your plate, not benefit from you being so distracted you don't understand that they're taking from you. That's not what they want. They want to clear away the fog. They don't want to be the fog for you. All right. You've had a lot of, again, energy vampires, people who come in and try to deplete your life force, who are chronically complaining or who fed on codependency on you. I feel like you've always been more of the reliable type. All right. Or at least in your adult years, right? Or your young adult years. What else do we have here? Yeah. People who would come into your life and steal your creative ideas, affection, who would maybe even steal money from you or other forms of currency, right? Like your time and energy, again, affection. And I don't know why I'm randomly getting like things from your house. Oh God, that may not resonate with everybody, but yeah, this person's coming in to let you know that you don't have to tolerate these kinds of connections. There are people out there who don't want to steal your energy, steal your affection, or manipulate you. They want to just pour into you without expectation of anything in return. Okay. And it's not that they're not going to get anything in return. It's that you two are both givers. All right. You're both givers. Spirit is trying to show you that you belong with someone who's naturally giving just like you, and that you should and can reject anyone who's not as giving as you. All right. Because when you end up with the taker, it's going to be a natural cycle that you give to them and they just take. You need to end up with someone who's a giver. Otherwise, it's not going to be a reciprocal give and take. All right. You're always going to be someone who naturally wants to pour into somebody else. That's who you are. That's who my OGs are. You shouldn't have to change that about you. You should not have to compromise how caring and kind you are in a relationship. Now, mind you, caveat, in a relationship. When dating, if we're going to talk about dating, right? In dating, yeah, we do need to hold back with how giving and kind we are. Yeah, we do need to hold back with giving advice, helping people fill out, their job applications, giving them a helping hand when they're down. Like when you're dating and someone you're not in a relationship yet, this is my personal opinion, by the way, but this is also kind of what I'm getting from the cards. It's important to not give as a way of proving that you deserve to be given to. Don't give as a way to prove that you are worthy. You're already worthy. You don't need to prove anything. If anything, someone needs to come into your life and prove to you that they deserve to be given to, especially for a woman. Let's be so for real. Let's be so for real. You want to get real with me? Okay, here's what I really think, y'all. I think that in this society, especially in the West, but all over the world, really, feminine people are raised up to be caregivers, providers, leaders. They give their emotional energy to people. We're raised to emotionally connect with people and to serve people and to be there for people, be there for our communities, be there for children, be there for elders, okay? And we're raised to look after the community, all right? Feminine people and women. Now, masculine people and men are raised to be individuals. They're raised to go after their dreams. They're raised to, travel and be independent and, become a man, right? Quote unquote, become an individual person, right? They're naturally raised to take from life, while women and feminine people are raised to give to other people. So if we're in this dynamic, right, and you find yourself there, like, this is why I always say on my channel these days, we live in a society, y'all. Like, I hate to boil everything down to generals, because I don't personally believe in that. But we also have to understand that we don't live in a vacuum. There's context to everything. And so when we're going about these connections and we're meeting people, especially if you have a more feminine energy and you do resonate with being more of a giver, you have to kind of pull back a bit and see if the person who you're interacting with, especially if you feel like they're on that more masculine scale, if they've been raised to be more of an individual, have they deconstructed some of these ideas of all you need to do is show up, all you need to do is take from people, all you need to do is be served? And are they willing to actually give to you in tangible ways? Attention, consideration, thoughtfulness, honesty, communication, consistency. Are they prioritizing you? Are they showing up for you? Or are they draining you of your energy? You sit back and you observe. And for a few months, and once you receive your answer, once they naturally go out of their way for you without you having to ask or do anything, that's when you can lean in more and pour more of yourself out. You know what I mean? But at first, it really needs to be like, okay, what can you do for me? Especially when you're someone who naturally is giving, because you're going to get to the point where you want to do things for that person anyway. The whole point is that you set yourself up for success. You set yourself up so that when you know that person is naturally a giver, okay, now I can give as much as I want to them, and they're going to give back to me. It's going to be reciprocal. I know I will not be drained by this person because they've shown me that they will go out of their way to not be a thief, not be an energy vampire, to actually reflect my self-worth back to me. They will go out of their way to uplift me, support my dreams. okay? Especially as a person who hasn't been necessarily raised to do those things. If you are a feminine person, a woman, in this society, we are naturally raised to be like that. So we have to think about the context here. It's not selfish to hold back while you see if someone is a good match for you. It is self-preserving. Okay? The whole point of this connection that you're in right now is that you two are helping each other, Samaritan. You two are kind of holding on to each other and working in tandem to get to your goals. It's the natural back and forth, the give and take, the reciprocity that is actually energizing you both. That's what you deserve. All right? This person is actually coming to show you more of what you deserve in life and in relationships. What's the spiritual purpose behind this connection, Divine Source? See, I got the third chakra card. Spirit's telling me you're on point. I know it. They're saying you're seeing through, Dom. Okay, I'm happy. Yay. What's the spiritual purpose behind this connection? Envy. What's the spiritual purpose behind this connection? Hostilities and action. Whoa, Spirit has a lot to say today. They're not holding back. Oh my goodness. So this is the message, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna be so blunt right now. Let's be so for real for a minute, all right? What I'm picking up on, this is so wild. Spirit is essentially saying that in today's society, especially if you indulge in heterosexual relationships and you're a woman, all right, or you're a feminine person who indulges in relationships with men. Let's put it that way. Okay, or masculine people. There are a lot of masculine people and men these days that are very envious of women and that hold a lot of hostilities towards women and feminine people, feminine presenting people. So many. In today's day and age of incels, red pill culture, we have to be especially careful and protective of our feminine energy. This person was sent as somewhat of a blueprint of what to look for, all right? The kind of energy that is the bar for you, all right? Listen, we can't be, Barbara the Builder, building up people out here, they need to come ready. And we can't be the person necessarily saves all of our friends either from bad relationships, but you can save you though. You can save you the time, the confusion, the headache, the overwhelm of being in connection with someone where it does not feel right, it's misaligned, and they're draining your energy. Spirit is saying this connection was sent to you to be the bar. Never go under it again. Ever. I'm sending you this person to let you know what it should be, what you deserve. Okay? This is the bar. You can always go up, but never go under it again, because today's society, it's too dangerous. I hate to say that, but it's honestly the message that I'm getting. They're saying that these people today are really envious of the kind of energy that women and feminine presented people are able to alchemize. The fact that we are receptors to blessings, to energy. Okay, the fact that we can, alchemize energy so well. The fact that a lot of women and feminine people are socialized to understand energy, to understand the undercurrents and read the room when it comes to energy. You're natural energy readers. Okay, you're naturally in tune with source. You're naturally in tune with the energy of the world around you. That makes you a better manifester by default. Do you understand? You understand the energy of experiences that you want to have. And so you're able to alchemize energy better than someone who is more focused on the 3D. All right. Spirit is saying right now, feminine people are better manifestors in today's society right now. All right. And there's a disconnect with a lot of masculine people with feminine people at the moment. Again, I hate to boil everything down to gender, but this is what the message is, okay? There's a big disconnect, especially in emotional intelligence. All right? Emotional intelligence, integrity, and sometimes even morals. They're saying, be so careful. I sent you this connection so you can take action. So that you know when to move forward and when to cut things off. Spirit is also saying, be ruthless with your peace. Be ruthless with your peace. You are the warrior of your own peace, of your own mind. Never allow someone to come into your space, infiltrate your mind, and plant self-doubt, self-deprecation, disrespect, because it will grow like weeds. Similarly, when someone comes into your life and they offer you positive attention, support, upliftment, that will grow in your garden as well. Okay? Spirit is saying your community is going to dictate how you will blossom. Okay? And what you believe that you can do. And how far you believe you can go. All right? Only surround yourself with people who pour into you intentionally, who give to you and prioritize your connections, especially if it's romance. Especially if it's romance. Spirit's also asking me to bring up this topic. I personally believe that a lot of people tolerate more disrespect and rudeness in romantic relationships than they ever would in a friendship. If that person would not make a good friend, they don't deserve to be in your life, especially not romantically. People tolerate way more in a romantic relationship than they even would in a friendship. All right? So Spirit's saying only surround yourself with community that's going to help you to bloom. This person is actually sent in to validate what you're meant to experience. You're meant to have experiences that ground you in your confidence, that ground you in your security, in the knowing of who you are, that don't confuse you and deter you from remembering how powerful you are. Because remember, you are an extremely powerful soul. To be honest, if you're on my channel watching this reading right now, I only reach so many people, and I really think it's for a reason. I've come to accept, and I really do think, and it's not to say, oh my God, my readings are so amazing, like no one's watching them, because a lot of people watch them. People don't watch them because they're not ready for them, blah, blah, blah. But I do think that there's a certain kind of energy that we're describing that takes a lot of inner work to get to, okay? So if you're here, you've done that work. You are like a pure channel, not because you've never been touched, but because you've done the work of scrubbing your own soul. You've walked through purifying fire. All right? Know that when you have that pure energy, people are going to come and either try to uplift you, celebrate you, or they're going to try and smudge it and dirty it up, because your soul is so pure and radiant, your energy is so pure and radiant. You're like a mirror, a clear mirror. You show people what they're missing. The confidence, the self-assuredness, the determination, the perseverance, the discipline, the intelligence, the star power, the charisma. You have it all. And you show people when they don't. It's obvious. To you, it's not, but to them, it is. They compare themselves to you. This is channeling right now. And so when people get around you, especially people who want to date you, it doesn't just matter friends, people who want to get around you and even want to date you, they could see something in you that actually triggers them, that brings out envy and hostility in them. And so they may actually want to dim your light, dim you down, lower your price so they can afford you. Mentally, emotionally, even financially. Who cares, right? Don't let them. Be so strict about who you entertain. Notice I didn't say just date. I'm talking about entertaining, talking, even letting in your energy, because you are highly precious and a luxury to be around. You are exclusive. All right. Not everybody walks into Dior and buys something because they can't afford it. A lot of people can't afford your energy. A lot of people can't afford to match your vibe. That may mean that it's lonely in the streets sometimes, but it's better than being cooped up with somebody who is trying to dim you to constantly be able to even be around you, right? Because they're so intimidated by your natural light. We won't be having that. Not on my channel. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Okay, guys. So essentially, again, just to wrap up, this connection has actually been sent to you to be the bar. Spirit is saying everyone that you should interact with, especially romantically, should feel this way about you. They should be emotionally intelligent, pouring into you, prioritizing you, pursuing you. They make you feel aligned. They affirm your intelligence. They affirm your manifesting power. They affirm your self-worth back to you. They are excited about you. They are passionate about you. They see you with fresh eyes. They don't compare you to anybody else. You are you to them. And they help you become more of yourself. That doesn't mean they never challenge you. That doesn't mean there's never going to be bumps in a relationship. That doesn't mean that you'll never have to work on yourself more as you go along and get to know more about each other. It just means that along your journey, you're always going to find yourself feeling more uplifted, more happy, clear about the connection, what it means, where it's going, because you're with somebody who values shared connection, communication, honesty, integrity, and high morality. All right? Anything else gets kicked to the curb, and it needs to be fiercely tossed out of your life. All right, y'all. That is what I have for you today, the OG reading. I really, really enjoyed talking to you today. I had such a blast. Let me know what y'all thought of the reading. I just love chatting with you and reading y'all's comments. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to comment. Thank you so much for being subscribed, being an OG. Love you all so much. I really mean that. And I will talk to you in the next video. All right. Love and light. Bye-bye. Thank you.